Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is part 5 of this unboxing from Stackry. In this one, I'm going to show some slabs and some kind of cool Golden Age books. So stay tuned for that. It is going to be a good one. We're going to start out with some Golden Age. Right off the bat, get into the Golden Age stuff. This was actually a really great lot that I bought, where it was just some really great comics. The first one is Chamber of Chills number 24, and it's a great bondage Golden Age pre-code horror book. And you got this evil scientist, and he's got like some shrunken people inside a jar. It is really great. Some of these Chamber of Chills covers are pretty awesome. So this is Chamber of Chills number 24, and these, you know, some of the, I forget what issue it is, but one of them just goes for a ton of money. But yeah, this is number 24, and it's also a really great cover. And then we got, in the same lot, from the same vendor I bought these two books, this is Fight Comics number 61. This is just a really great cover with Tiger Girl on it. It's kind of interesting. I showed this one on my Instagram account, and I recommend you check out my Instagram, because I always show the books first on Instagram that I buy, and then I later on will get them in the mail and then actually show them in real life. But this one is really kind of cool, because just the way that they did the leopard, you know, this is a leopard of some kind. It's just a very interesting thing. And the reason they kind of do this is, what you can do is, if you use this kind of shading, you can get all the features of the leopard. Like if you just drew it as black, or you know, like something like that, where it would just be a blob. You couldn't really see the muscles and stuff. So I was talking about this with my friend Collecto6, and he was saying that they would use this white just to show, like, to create where you can see all the muscles. And I think that's a really cool way of showing the definition of the animal. So it's kind of cool. And this is just a really great cover. You know, you got the good girl art showing lots of leg, and then you got this great, I think it's a panther. I'm not sure what animal it is. It's kind of weird looking, so I'm not sure what it is. But and then you got the mummy, you got the guy there too. I think it's just a really interesting cover. So that's Fight Comics number 61. So those are the two Golden Age books right off the bat. Then we're going to get into whatever this is. Okay, oh, some more Golden Age. This is a bit of a Golden Age video. This one, it's somewhat sad, because this one is actually really nice cover, but it suffered where it looks like there was a tape pull. Like somebody just ruined the cover with a tape pull. You'll see what I mean. This is Punch Comics number 15. You can see the tape pull right there. It's such a shame. But I'm not sure if it's actually like where it's totally ripped off, but maybe I can fix that. So this is Punch Comics number 15. And I always thought these Punch Comics were kind of interesting, because, you know, some of them are these like, you know, typical pre-code horror kind of covers. And then others are kind of like these like weird superhero. Like he's got like laser beam eye. He's almost like Cyclops. And there's actually two covers with this character. So yeah, this is one of them. And I think it's just a really interesting cover. It's got that bit of that pre-code horror element to it, and it's got, you know, it's got these weird rats, and it's got also the superhero element to it as well. And you got the girl in the red dress, which is so Golden Age kind of thing to do. Just a really great Golden Age pre-code horror cover. So that's so far all Golden Age. It's kind of interesting. And then we got whatever this is. So my other videos, I wasn't really showing very much Golden Age. And the weird thing is I actually mainly collect Golden Age. But It's just the way the mixture went. Okay, this one has a lot of bags and boards. This is a Silver Age book, but barely so. This is Africa, the Thrilling Land of Mystery. And this is just another this is a Eric Powell cover. And it's it's just a great one because it's it's number one, but it's also got Cave Girl and Thunda in it. So just kind of two characters that I kind of like. This is Cave Girl right here. Obviously the Thunda would be a different story inside. Yeah, just an interesting book. Usually this book kind of goes for a lot. I was able to get a best offer on it. And it's just a really great book. Kind of a hard book to find, actually. So Africa, the Thrilling Land of Mystery. And I actually think, strangely though I say that, I know that there's copies on eBay right now. So that's kind of weird. But yeah. Okay, the next, before I get into the slabs. Oh, okay, this is kind of an interesting one. So we got a little bit of Golden Age. Now we get into some modern stuff. This is a modern cover. This is interesting one. Okay, does it say what it is? No, it doesn't. Okay. I can see it, but it's just all bagged up here. Okay. I just thought this was kind of an interesting cover. And you'll laugh at me when you see it. It's just a kind of a sexy cover. It's like a Sheena cover, I believe. I believe that's Sheena right there. And her clothes are kind of falling off her. And you got these kind of sexy bad girls behind her. It's kind of funny. So, yeah, I just thought this was a kind of an interesting cover. And you got this girl with the branding iron. She's going to brand her and stuff. Just a really interesting cover. Some sexy good girl art. Or bad girl in that case, maybe. Okay. Now, I want to show you some slabs. And I'm not sure what slabs these are, so it should be interesting. Oh, I can tell it's a Golden Age. Oh, wow. Big Golden Age book. Right off the bat. Wow, that's really nice. This one is one that this is Clairvoyant number 4. This is one that gets homaged a lot because it is kind of a great cover. It's a good girl bondage cover. And it's just a really, really great comic. And it's a reasonable grade. I got a reasonable grade of it. You can see kind of how much I paid. There's actually a nudity panel in this, which for the Golden Age is a big deal. So that makes this book a highly sought after book for collectors. I just think it's a great cover too. You got this, woman in bondage, and then you got this guy like maybe stealing all her money or something like that. I don't know what he's doing, but just a really great cover. And then, here's the back. Interesting. Sheer delight. I don't know. It's kind of a weird back, but just a really great comic. I've been actually trying to get a collection of Clairvoyants. I think I have most of it. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 issues. So this is Clairvoyant number 4 from 1957, Jack Kamen cover. And it's a bondage cover with nudity panel. And it's really quite nice. I really like it. So quite happy to get that in my collection. Okay, now got 2 more slabs to go. And then we'll wrap up this video. This will be a shorter one. But it should be a good one. Okay, so this is kind of a cool Silver Age book. Take it out, it's plastic. This is Submariner Number 50. And actually it was funny because I bought this and then the same day or like day after I met somebody that had this book and I would have sold it to me cheaply. I didn't pay that much for it, but but theirs was a raw copy. This is a slabbed version. This is Submariner number 50. It is the first appearance of Namorata. And you're probably wondering, who is Namorata? Namorita. Namorita. Sorry, I'm going to totally brutalize her name. Namorita. Now, Namorita is the daughter of Namora. And just kind of a cool character. There's kind of a whole storyline about this character that made their first appearance in this book. Basically, the issue is Namora, just like Submariner, they're half human. Okay, so they're half Atlantean, half human, and in a way that actually makes them more powerful. They have certain abilities that are enhanced because of their human traits, which is kind of interesting. Now the problem though is Namora, she marries an Atlantean. Okay, and I think his name is Tala. I think that's what it is. And she marries him, and they want to have a child, but because she's only half Atlantean, they can't actually have a child. It's impossible. So what they decide to do is they decide to clone her and produce this child, which is a forbidden technology. There's like all this, thing about it. But so basically they clone her and they create Namorita. And that's what this is all about. So just kind of a cool book. Yeah. With lobstermen fighting Namor. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so that's Submariner number 50. I didn't pay much for it. I think I paid like $50 or something like that. Shipped. So it wasn't too bad. But it was it's a kind of a cool book. I think those books have a lot of potential because we know that Namor is going to be in the next Black Panther movie. And it should be, I think his keys will definitely go up in value. Okay, so this is the last book that I'm going to show. Oh, okay, this is kind of a nice one. I'll take it out of the plastic as well. This one I got from Automatic Comics, Ryan from Automatic Comics, and I saw that he had it on eBay, and I reached out to him and got a good deal on it. This is Strange Tales number 104, and it is the first appearance of Pastepot Pete. Which is kind of, it's one of those quirky characters. Like he's got this kind of gun that basically makes you glued. That's his trait. So it's like Human Torch battles the most fantastic foe of all, Pastepot Pete, and his unbeatable super weapon. It's like kind of awesome. But the funny thing is, Pastepot Pete got higher billing than Doctor Strange. So if you look at Doctor Strange, which is his first appearance, is Strange Tales number 110. It's Pastepot Pete that's on the cover, not Doctor Strange. So, it's kind of cool to get Pastepot Pete's first appearance. I just thought this was such a good book to get. I had bid on it a bunch of times and always lost. And when I saw Ryan have it, I figured, hey, I'll reach out to him and offer him a good price for it and see if he would go for it. Or he actually gave me a good price. So this is a really great book. What does it say? First appearance of Pastepot Pete Petrosky, later becomes the Trapster. I actually have the first appearance where he becomes Trapster as well. That's in the later issue. Stan Lee and Larry Lieber stories, and Steve Ditko and Paul Raymond art, Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers cover and art. So Jack Kirby art, great. Isn't that awesome? So Pastepot Pete, first appearance, and that is Strange Tales 104 from 1963. So that is this part of the unboxing. A little bit more Golden Age. The books are gradually going to get better and better as the as the videos go. The next one will have even better books. And then the finale is like all the big books. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed some of the Golden Age that I showed. That Clairvoyant one is really a great book. Like, this book, you don't see it very often, and it is one that is homaged a lot, and it is a great book. I love this book. So I'm really happy to have this in my collection. So that has been part 5 of this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, like, and all that kind of stuff, and subscribe to the channel, and you can check out all these unboxing videos. There's going to be a lot more coming in the future, and I hope you enjoy them. Okay, bye for now.